Hey y'all, I got it done, man. Boston number 12 in the books. It went really well. I ran just a little bit over a 254. It got really hot. It was 71, feels like 76. So I slowed down like 10 seconds a mile just because I knew it was hot, like starting at mile 10, and it gave me the ability to finish strong. I got to tell you a really funny story though, or a fun story for me. So I was running along, and there was a guy with a singlet on, and he had like a jet up top and 2 jets below it, 4 jets below that. Just looked like formation. And I ran up next to him, and I was like, "Hey man, are you a military pilot?" He goes, "Not yet, man, almost." And I was like, "Oh, so you know the Earth's definitely flat then, right?" He's like, "Oh yeah," and he answered. And I told him about me talking to Mr. F-15 and Cujo, and just all the information that they shared. And I even told him the story where these pilots were talking about how they look out for storms, and like thunderheads will pop up into their horizontal because they're just looking out where they're going to be flying. And if there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different storms at different positions, they mark them with like a little X so they can avoid them. And this system that he uses can look at 20, 40, 60, and 80 nautical miles. And it's linear. They're all in a straight line to their horizontal. It doesn't follow the curve of the Earth, which is really awesome. I know a lot of people on X are just tripping with the flat Earth stuff. They say it's demonic. They say it's satanic and a deception. They say I'm a liar. I just think that's foolishness because they haven't looked into it. They haven't looked into how the heliocentric model originated, where it came from, who passed it down. And if they're not going to look at the papers and the data, I mean, this has been basically a waging war since the 1900s. There's multiple books talking about the Earth is not a sphere and all that. So I'm going to keep being me. I'm going to keep pursuing truth in all things. I'm going to attempt to yield to the Spirit and live in as much love as possible. I want to live righteous. I'm not a perfect person, so I need grace and I need mercy. But these shenanigans on X are just ridiculous. People judging me, telling me I'm going to burn in hell for investigating the truth in all things. Here's the deal. Our Creator that's above us is not upset with me asking questions about the cosmology. And if I'm wrong and it's not a plane and it doesn't have a firmament over it like the Bible clearly states, the Rakia, then, I'll figure it out and I'll apologize if I'm wrong, but there's just no proof of the globe. There's no proof of the globe. There's only philosophy. There's only interpretations of data to get it to work, and refraction. Got to have the refraction. But, the Earth is covered in 70% water that lays level. I do think there's Antarctica goes all the way around, 200-foot ice wall. That's legit. That's reality. And the waters stop at Antarctica. Now, we are not a pancake in space, outer space. There is no flat Earth out in space. We are the base layer, and it's wide. It's an expanse. And it has a firmament over the top of us, and all the luminaries, sun, moon, stars, wandering stars, they revolve around the top of us like they have for thousands of years, and they repeat exactly. So you guys are playing tons of games. The anti-flat earthers are playing tons of games, and I don't mind it. Like, you can say whatever you want to me, you can hate me, you can tell me I'm going to burn in hell. It doesn't affect me at all because I believe that I'm bringing glory to the Creator by seeking the truth. And if I'm wrong, it's not a salvational issue. I'm following the Messiah with all my heart. I know that He is the only way, the truth, and the life back to the Father. And I live yielded to Him and His Spirit. And that helps me to have love for everybody, even if we disagree on things. I try to live in and through peace, patience, kindness, goodness, and self-control. Those are the fruits of the Spirit. And I am not seeing fruits with all this silliness going on. So I forgive you for the way you're acting, but you haven't looked into it. You don't know what the truth is. And it's really sad. So hopefully after more and more and more millions of people wake up, you'll be forced to look at the facts. Anyway, bless. I just pray blessings over everybody, regardless of what you believe. I want you to be the best version of yourself. I want you to show love to others, even if we have disagreements. And that's all I got, man. Had a great day, great race. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you in the spaces.